I'm here to read my week's column. I am back in Cambridge, Massachusetts from Idaho for a brief amount of time. Then we're heading to Iceland Monday, very soon. And I'm happy to report I had great therapy yesterday and I'm feeling a lot better. But here is my column about tamoxifen, which is awesome, but also hormonally weird. This column is called Jagged Little Pill. Yes, I totally referenced Alanis Morissette. And here it is. You know what sucks? Preventing cancer. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm just trying to be clever because I'm puzzled by some of the effects of the prescription I'm on, tamoxifen, which I'll take for the next 5 years to help prevent recurrence of breast cancer. Tamoxifen is great. They're not sure, however, whether it actually prevents recurrence or just postpones it. But then I'm just comparing breast cancer apples and breast cancer oranges, now aren't I? In other culinary metaphors, if I seem a little salty, it's because I'm a little salty. One of the potential milder side effects of tamoxifen is a cornucopia of moods. Says it right there on the bottle. Mood cornucopia and saltiness may occur. The idea is that if you get moody when you have PMS, you might have more moodiness on tamoxifen because, as one of my doctors said, we are manipulating your hormones. Bring on the cake. I've been in a mood for a week. PMS, sure. Usually I can do a little yoga and meditate, and the mood monsters leave me alone. I'm lucky like that, but lately it hasn't been so easy. To compound it, I think to myself, okay, so I had about the mildest form of breast cancer you could have, over it in a matter of months, and now, in order to prevent it from coming back, I have to be in a shitty mood for half of my life for 5 years. And the side effects often take the same amount of time you are on the drug to go away after you've stopped taking it. So, a little easy cancer for a couple months means on and off irritability until I'm 50, unless, I suppose, menopause kicks in and then irritability will be replaced by hot flashes and anxiety if my mother and sisters are any indication of how the change will affect me. That is if I even know for sure it's menopause, because tamoxifen causes hot flashes and lighter periods and all that. Meanwhile, better not get preggo because this medication can cause some gnarly birth defects. So that's out. Not that I ever considered it in. This morning, it took me a half hour of yoga to get off the irritability smorgasbord, and then I sat down to meditate using my trusty Insight Meditation Timer app, which employs chimes and bells to let you know it's time to open your eyes. I ended up so irritated, I switched over into laughing my ass off. The music I had chosen of this Tibetan flautist, Nawang, had a slew of its own bells. So I couldn't tell where my app's Kangsa bell began and Nawang's Tibetan bells ended. There were at least 12 bells going at once, and it became pure comedy. Thank Buddha for that. Love ya, tamoxifen. Don't get me wrong. I'm into the way you do me right by keeping breast cancer at bay. Just treat her like a lady, won't ya? And by her, I mean me. Yeah, so I got bitten really hard by my friend's cat after all of that mood. Again, comical once the pain wore off. Perhaps loosening the grip of one's teeth is in order. So yeah, find me chomping saltily here. Good times, weird times, and like I said, doing a lot better.